Hi and welcome to another interesting tutorial on Python. Today let's talk about designing Olympic logo with Python. Okay, now creating an Olympic logo involves drawing interlocking ring in specific color. The official Olympic logo consists of 5 rings in the following order. We have blue, yellow, black, green, and red. So these are the orders and color of the Olympic logo ring. So today we are going to design this with Python. So if you are ready, let's start. So now we have our Python open. So we are going to design this Olympic logo. I think we are going to have like about 5 steps. Okay, so I want you to stay close and let's get it done. Now the first step, first we have to import our todo library. Okay, now let's do that. So we have to use import space todo. So that's the library we are going to use. Then we enter. Okay, so now this todo library is imported to handle the graphical drawing of our Olympic logo. Okay, so that's the first step. Now let's move to the second step. Now the second step is the function to draw a ring. Okay, so that we are going to use our def draw underscore ring. Then we give it a bracket, then color, comma, then we give it our x-axis and y, then we close the bracket and we give it a column. So if that is done, then we press enter. Okay, now we use our todo dot pen knob. Okay, it's a function. Okay, now we press enter. And what next? Again, we use our todo dot color. Okay, it's a function. Then we put color as an argument inside it. And we press enter. Now the next stage again, we use todo dot go to. Okay, we open a bracket and we put our x, comma, and our y axis, and that's it. So we press enter. Again, we use our todo dot pen down. It's a function, and we press enter. Again, we use our todo dot cycle. Okay, then we give it 50 and we press enter. So now this function sets the todo position and color and the drawing of a cycle, which is our ring of radius of 50. So that's why we have todo.cycle, which is 50 radius. Okay, so now this is the second step. Okay, now let's move to the third step. Now the third step is setting up the screen. Okay, setting up the screen for our Olympic ring. So now we use our todo dot speed. So we give it 5. So this modify how faster or slower the drawing should be. So that's what todo.speed does. So we press enter. Now we use todo.width. Okay. So it's a function. So this change or adjust the thickness of the ring. That's for this. Then we press enter. So in summary, now we have initialized the screen and set up the drawing speed and pen size. So that's for this. Now let's move to the fourth step. Now the fourth step is drawing the ring of our Olympic. Okay, so now what do? So now we start with draw ring, okay, and we give it a double quote. Now we use blue, we give it comma, and then we give it minus 120, comma, then 0. Okay, now we press enter. So we start again, draw. Now we give it a double quote and we give it black. We give it a comma. Now we give it 0, comma, 0, and we press enter. Again, we use draw. Now we give it a double quote again and we give it red. We give it comma and we give it 120, comma, 0. Okay, now we press enter. Now we give it draw. Okay, now we give it double quote again, yellow, comma, then we give it minus 60, comma, then minus 50. Now we press enter. Now we give it draw, double quotes. Now we give it green. We give it a comma. Now we give it 60, comma, then we give it minus 50. And we press enter. So now, with this, we have defined the color and position for the ring, okay? Using a loop, we draw each ring at the specified position and color. That is what we just did now. Now, let's move to the final step, okay, which is the fifth step, okay, which is the final touch. Now, we use todo dot hide todo, okay, which is a function, enter. Now we use todo dot done. Then we give it open and close brackets, okay, and that's it. So now, this will hide the todo cursor and complete the drawing, keeping the window open. So now, let's execute it and see what we have done. Wow. So, this is it. This is it. So, this is how to design your Olympic logo using Python. Interesting. So, thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe and like and make comments if you have any question. Okay, thank you very much.